Well, Dowse, a 3-2 win away from home, 3 points, but would it be fair to say we made hard work of it?
Very much so. No, I've just been speaking there. Attacking wise, I thought we're comfortable. I thought everything's fair, and I thought we could have scored. We played very attacking tonight and had the two wingers on there, and we missed a couple of sitters, but we did as well. And I thought Mark Smith was excellent. I thought he done really, really well. Kept winning it. Didn't keep winning it because we had a lot of chances as well in the first half. And just have that little pass here, that little. We can defend over league. We've got some good defenders, but and defenders will always be judged on their mistakes. But we can't. We put some good balls in the box tonight off corners and don't really do much with it. And you've scored from 2 set players, to be honest, tonight. And you're thinking, we work on set players. We're a big side, tall side and all. And you come to places like here, and it's a hard place to come. And I'm delighted we're getting the 3 points. But, like on Saturday, to win that game, we would have had to score 3 goals. And the same again tonight. We can't keep Southend. It was a clean sheet against Southend, but after that, we conceded 3. And I'm just concerned about the goals we're conceding. I really am, especially from things like set plays and corners like tonight. There's no need for that to come in as an innocent ball in the box, and their centre half's got past my centre half and scored a goal. And you're thinking the second one we didn't defend it well at all. And it's just a concern, and it's something we've got to look at and work on, or change the personnel in there, because we need brave people to head the ball away. And I just didn't think we'd done that tonight. And some of the defenders had good games tonight, good games. But you can have a good game and make a mistake like that, it costs you,
Yeah. Failure to score from set pieces ourselves, is that about the delivery or not attacking the ball?
Not attacking the ball, because it works in both boxes. So the biggest thing we've got to improve on as a football team is working in both boxes. Defending wise, which we conceded 2 set players from, and attacking wise, where some balls, the first one he took was awful, but after that some decent balls in, and we've got to attack them, we've got to put the bodies on the line. And I honestly thought at the start of the season with Musa, Big Joe, we've got Tom Champion, we've got height going in there, NC and all that, and stuff like that. I honestly thought that we would get like 5 or 6 between them, but they haven't. And and it's each, but they haven't. Sometimes there's a delivery, but mainly I think it's because we don't attack the ball, and sometimes you think if Musa's not going to do it, who else is? It's we just got to work on it. We're going to work on it.
Right. Craig Ross, late withdrawal for illness.
He's a good lad, Craig, and he's trying to keep it to his cell, and he's we knew he's a little bit rough, but not that rough. It's not COVID or anything like that. He's got a bug, and he was awful on the coach, and bloody hell, we had to send him back in a Uber because it got that bad. He got to the change room, still wanted to play. Near him, I took it out of his hands and said he can't, because he was shaking and looked awful. And fair play to Craig trying to do that, but Smudge has come in. I thought he'd done very, very well tonight, and he's been patient and wait for his chance. He took it on, not very nice circumstances, and he wouldn't want that on Craig, but he's took his chance well tonight, and obviously Rossi's done great for us, but it was the right decision to send him home, and I thought Smudge handled himself very well, so it was a good
and he's missed some training himself recently as well, hasn't he? He's only just come back.
Just come back to show as a character lad, so he hasn't trained properly for 2 or 3 weeks, I would say, and that's one of the reasons I haven't had to keep on the bench. He hasn't been available, but he's available now. I thought he's done very, very well, took his chance well, so fair play to him, I'm pleased for him.
Good. And back to a back 4 tonight.
Back 4, want to get an attack, and we believe we could get down the sides with Pierce, and we did do, and all that. We had a couple of unbelievable chances to kill the game off, and 2-0. Half time I think would have done that, but it didn't, and we missed. On the other side of it, Smudge has made a couple of saves where again one of my centre halves loses one of their men, and Smudge saved it. Like, and I'm thinking, I just don't understand why we're not a threat in both boxes better, where we are great heading the ball, because the club got relegated a few years ago because it couldn't head ball in boxes, and it's something you need to do in the confidence. That's why I like the centre halves big. Now, if we can't do that between them, and like I say, Joe and Musa had good games tonight, but it's the mistakes they're making where we're letting runners get it's just something we've got to work on, so that's what we will do, because there's some good defenders in there. We just got to get the best out of them.